Hi guys, let's see how to do shadow analysis in Google SketchUp. First, I'm going to import a geolocation. So go for geolocation and just add location. So search for your certain location you need and select a region. So select the region and just import it. Okay, now you've got a location. So I have imported the location now. Just draw the boundaries of the building. So with the image, just draw the boundaries. The orange line represents that your line drawn is perpendicular to the line you have drawn. It shows that your line is always perpendicular to the existing line. Okay, just delete the after drawing the boundaries, you will not be able to see the inner image. So just to see inner image, just go for materials. So in materials, you will be having sample paint. So just click on sample paint, the source and the destination. You will now will be able to see the inner image now. So just draw a buildings inner projections in the building. Okay, so just click on the sample paint. Okay, so just project your building to the appropriate height. So taking example of 5 meters as the height of the building. So just push, paste the shortcut. Just use the command P, and the projected building is around 3 meters. So taking it as an example, so 3 meters. Now the building is ready and you need to have a parapet wall. So offset command is used to have a to place a parapet wall. So example taking is 230 mm as the thickness of the wall and making it a projection of 700 mm. Now you have just drawn the building now. So then next go for a model. So L, draw a line perpendicular to the line we have drawn to the building. So then just give the dimensions of the model. So 1960 length and just copy with the move command. So use control to copy. The same command for move and copy is M. After clicking the control, you will be able to copy it. So in the dimension of 1990. So just draw line. Before delete the unwanted lines. So make a thickness of the model with 40 mm and give certain color. Example blue color to the module from the materials. So make it as a component solar module. You can just see solar module has been created and we want to rotate it to a certain degree. Module will be placed in a certain degrees depending upon the latitude and the location. So I am just placing it in 12 degrees. And then I want to make a table of 5 into 2. So just copy and make two columns in a table and a row of 5. So the spacing between the modules I am giving is 20 mm. You can certainly change depending upon your site location. So for multiple copies, after making control, just click on the number of copies you need. I'm going to make it as a group now. So the table which I have created is made as a group, and then before placing it to the building, just make this building as a component so that it will not be any collapse between the module and the building. Just place it on the roof. So now you place the modules in the roof. So use a tape option to make clearances from the roof. So you will be having a reference line of, take it as example of 1 meters. So even the parapet wall can cast shadow to the roof. So make a reference line of 1000 mm. So that is 1 meter. So now move your modules. Just move modules and place it in a intersection point. Okay, just copy it, click, and just copy it. Use Ctrl to make a copy. You can have minimum clearance of 300 mm between the tables. So now it is looking clear. We want to make it as multiple copies. Use this as a reference point. Make control. Click on the number of copies you need. So into 2. You can see you will not be able to place one more modules there. So just move it to the center. Okay. The next main part is making a second row of tables. So in this you need to be very careful about the shadow casting on it. So make it at around 5000 mm, that is 5 meters. So you want to check the shadow is casting on the next table or not. So you go for shadow, click on the region, it is plus 530, and the time you need to calculate. It is taking it for December 21st. The longest shadow will be available on December 21st, and starting from morning 9 to evening 4 you can use the shadow. So click on this icon to show a shadow. So you can just see the shadow, how much long it is casting on it. By 9 it is not affecting my next table, and going for the maximum 3:30 to 4. So you can see, you can just type the time you need. You can just see a little bit of shadow is casting on my next table. So just move the table to certain distance so that I will not be able to make a shadow on it. Okay, now it is clear. You just copy it, make this as a reference into number of copies you need. So making it as 3. So 3 is not possible, deleting the extra one. So making a component will be more easy for you to delete and insert it. So in case you need to select, you will be able to select easily. In case you need to select a building, it is very easy to select a building. So don't forget to make it as a component before inserting a modules in a building. So that will be more convenient for you. So you can just see even the shadow is casting on my modules, And after this you need to make models to a certain ground clearance. Even most probably it has minimum of 600 mm from the ground clearance. You can use 600 mm. We can see models has been placed. You can just check with the shadows. You can also use the view button to check the shadow, so it will be more easy for you to analyze the shadow, so you can easily view the shadow. After checking this, go for a normal image. Shadow with text is will be the normal. And after analyzing the shadow, you need to export it to the AutoCAD. So just export 3D model. So you will be able to export it to a 3D model. Use it some name untitled 1 2 3 4. Okay, export. AutoCAD has been exported. I have just opened the file, so you can just see the AutoCAD format of my SketchUp file. So in case you need to find the total number of models, just explore and go for B count, BC, and you can see total number of models is 160. You can cross check with the SketchUp file. Go for entity info. You can see total number of models is 160. So making a component of solar module is quite important to find the total number of modules in a SketchUp as well as in AutoCAD.